What's going on? It's me, Squintz. Hopefully everybody has had a great Wednesday. And the topic of this video came out of some questions people had for me. They had been asking me, I like the way, or commenting, I like the way you dress. How do you dress this way or that way? Look good doing it. Personally, this is my opinion. I don't think I do anything fantastic or anything different than a lot of people, but I just want to do a quick video on this particular topic on how to dress as a thick slash big boy. These are only my personal opinions. This is a disclaimer. The comments and views of this video have nothing to do with anybody else, so don't go asking anybody else what theirs is. But again, these are my personal tips. Again, how do you dress up thick or big boy size? So first tip I have is that you first have to do a self-assessment of just your own body. Look in the mirror and point out to yourself what are your strengths and what are your weaknesses, and then choose clothing that play up your strengths and try to hide and minimize your weaknesses. You think of real muscular guys, with big arms, what do you usually see them having on? You usually see them having shirts on that really show up their arms because they know that's a strength. So, even though you may not have the best body type as a thick boy to many people, you still have some strengths and some weaknesses. So it's your job to really figure out what those are for you. The second thing is make sure that your clothes fit. Fit is very important. And one of the mistakes I see a lot of people making is that they pick out clothing that's too big or shirts that are too long. And again, the mistake is that when you do that, you make yourself look baggy, or make yourself look a lot bigger than you are. So it's so important that your clothes actually fit you. They don't have to be super snug or super tight, but they should actually just fit your body type. So you should go around and figure out which clothes work best for you. Which kind of leads me to my third tip, is that when you go to find clothing, always try them on before you purchase them. It never fails, where I see somebody get an extra large in a shirt and then go to another store and think that that extra large for that particular store will fit them. And that's not the case at all. And you really have to be careful when you go to different department stores like Macy's or other stores like department stores like that, where you have a whole lot of different labels there. So always try on clothes before they leave the store with you, because nothing's worse than taking it home, try it on then, and then it looking a mess on you, and then having to take it back. So that's the third tip. The fourth one is play with color. I know as thick boys, we like to wear darker colors, to kind of hide things. And there's nothing wrong with that, but, play with color every now and then. Have a splash of color here and there. And if you are known to do that, that really shows confidence to, wear a certain bright or vibrant color. But here's a trick to that if you do wear bright colors, I'll give you an example in a minute, but if you do wear bright colors, make sure that the rest of your outfit is very muted. For example, a couple weeks ago I wore a canary yellow dress shirt, and it was really nice, it was real bright, and I got a lot of compliments on it. But the rest of my outfit was black, black pants, black shoes, black belt. The shirt just stood out on its own. So if you're going to do that, make sure, again, that you add a splash of color here or there, and make sure the rest of your outfit is muted, so you don't go around looking like a clown. So that's my fourth tip. The fifth one, which is very important, stay away from fabrics that are shiny. Stay away from fabrics that are shiny. That goes for your silks or your satins. Anything that's shiny, stay away from it. I'm not talking about an actual design shirt, but just the actual fabric itself. Shiny fabrics will reflect light. And that reflection that it causes will expose all those problem areas that you're trying to hide. Doesn't matter, you know, what color the shirt is, it's going to look a hot mess. You're going to look lumpy and things like that. I remember a couple years ago when Jennifer Hudson wore a white dress to some award show when she was singing with Jennifer Holliday, and I'm telling you, and she wore a white dress, and it didn't look it looked kind of shiny to me, but when that light hit it, and she didn't have a girdle, this is before she lost all that weight, I mean, it just exposed not the prettiest of pictures. So, and that goes for, you know, us big boys too, you know, stay away from the shiny materials at all costs. And my last trick or tip is that stay true to clothing labels that you get a lot of compliments in. For example, I know where to buy my jeans from. I know where to get my shirts from. And I shop exclusively at those places. You know, I might go to, you know, Macy's every now and then or get something from there, but there are certain places where I get exclusively my dress shirts, my jeans, my dress pants, and stuff like that. All because I know how they're going to fit me before I even leave the store, even though I will still try them on just to see how they look on me. You know, stick with clothes that, you know will fit you well, that, you know, you get a lot of compliments in, because chances are when you go back, they're still going to have other clothes that look well. And one of the things when you're a thick boy or a big boy is that it's hard to find nice clothes. So if you find a label that fits you, that looks good on you, you get complimented in, stick with that. Don't stray. Because again, chances are they're going to have other things that you're going to like. So these are a few tips I had. And again, nothing spectacular, but again, some things that can go overlooked by a lot of people. So place your comments on this video below if you have other tips on how to dress nice as a thick / big boy. Post your comments below in the comment section, and I will talk to you later. Hope everybody had a great hump day and have a good one. Mwah. Bye.